After seeing this video, you will never have doubt on comparing numbers, and you will learn comparing numbers pretty well. Hello friends, welcome to my channel Maths Made Easy for Class 6, where NCERT Maths for Class 6 has been covered. And today I have brought you a great story. So let us listen out. Once a farmer lived, and one day he was attaching a notice to his notice board that read puppies for sale. So a young boy, seeing this notice, reached the farmer out and asked if he can buy one puppy. So the boy was very young, and therefore farmer doubted his capacity to buy, and so farmer asked, do you have enough coins to buy a puppy? So the boy reached out his pocket and showed a few coins, and those were enough. And therefore the farmer shouted, Jolly! And a medium-sized, beautiful white colored dog came out running, and with it followed four small, cute, snowball kind of puppies joining her. And the boy, seeing it, was full of awe, full of wonder, and his eyes sparkled seeing this scene. And then he noticed that there was another puppy, the fifth puppy, equally beautiful but having trouble joining in. He was falling, he was trembling, and finally he joined in. So after seeing all the puppies, the boy decided and asked the farmer to buy the fifth puppy. So the farmer was surprised by his choice, and farmer explained it pretty well that the fifth puppy had only 3 complete legs, and therefore it will never be able to play with the other dogs, and it will never be able to play with him as well. So the small boy said something and showed something that has a really inspiring message that I want to give you out, and let's see it in the next part of the video, so keep watching. So let us solve more questions in comparing numbers, and we have learned how to compare numbers in the previous video, and if you have not seen it, please go and check it out. And now we will see more examples like these given. Try these in page number 2. So let me revise the steps. The first thing we do is count the number of digits in each number, right? The second thing we do is to compare the leftmost digit in each number and know which numbers have to be compared, right? The third thing we do is now we compare digit just right to the compared digit. What we have already compared, we go just right to that digit, right? These are the 3 main basic steps we do. Now seeing each question here. For example, the first question, we have 5 numbers here. So let us count the number of digits in each. In 382 we have 3 digits, in 4972 we have 4 digits, in 18 we have 2 digits, in 59785 we have 5 digits, and in 750 we have 3 digits. So it is quite obvious that number with 5 digits has to be the greatest among all, right? Because all have lesser than 5 digits. So it is given 59785 is the greatest. And we also need to know the smallest number. So smallest number has to be having 2 digit, because otherwise numbers have 3 digit and 4 digit and 5 digit numbers. So 2 digit number has to be smallest. So therefore 18 is the smallest. Clear? Let us go for the next example. We have 5 numbers having let us see number of digits 1473 we have 4 digits, 89423 we have 5 digits, 100 we have 3 digits, 5000 we have 4 digits, and 310 means 3 digits. Now we have to find the greatest and smallest numbers in each row. So we have 3 digit numbers, we have 4 digit numbers, and we have 5 digit numbers. So 5 digit number is only 1, so we know it has to be the greatest, because otherwise numbers are 3 digit and 4 digit numbers. So 89423 is our greatest. I'm writing G. Okay, now finding the smallest. So for smallest we need the smallest digit numbers, and in smallest digit numbers we have only two numbers, that is 100 and 310. So we have these two numbers, 100 and 310. So comparing between 100 and 310, what we do next step is we compare the leftmost digit, right? So in 100 we have 1, and in 310 we have 3. So obviously 1 is lesser than 3, so we have the smallest number as well, that is 100. So in this example 100 is the smallest. These two is for this question, right? And so we know the greatest and smallest. And let's see the third example. Now third example is, in the third example we have 5 numbers. Let us count digits in each step, each numbers. So we have 4 digits in 1834, we have 5 digits in 75284, we have 3 digits in 111, we have 4 digits in 2333, and we have 3 digits in 450. So we need to find greatest and smallest number. So for greatest, it is clear that only one number have the greatest number of digits, that is 75284, and has 5 digits in it. So the greatest number is clear, we have 75284 as the greatest, right? And for the smallest we have two numbers, that is 111 and 450, which have 3 digits in each. So we have to go for the next step, that is count, that is see the leftmost digit, compare the leftmost digit. So the leftmost digit in 111 is 1, and in 450 it's 4. So obviously 1 is less than 4, so we have our smallest number, that is 111. Is it clear? Let us see more example. I think this example will be almost same, so let us see examples quite different from them. For example, this question, these questions. Example A, we have 4 numbers all starting from 4 and all have 4 digits. 4536 have 4 digits, these have 4 digits, we have 4370 has 4 digits, 4452 have 4 digits. So our step 1, counting the number of digits, is failed now because each have same number of digits. Comparing the leftmost digit, we have 4 in each number, so second step is also quite gone now. So step 3, our step 3 is compare the rightmost, just compare the digit just right to the compared digit. So we have compared 4 here, so after 4 we have in each number we have 5, 8, 3 and 4, right? So now we have to compare this 5, 8, 3 and 4. So which one is the smallest? So you will say 3 is the smallest and 8 is the greatest. So we have the answer here. Where did we compare 8? Here in the second digit. So 4, 8, 9, 2 is the greatest among them, and 3, having 3. So 4370 is the smallest among 4. Is it clear? Let us see the next example. Question B. We have 4 numbers having 5 digits each, and we can see that all of them are starting from 15, 5. So step 1, counting number of digits, each have 5 digits. So step 1 is gone. Then step 2, compare the leftmost digit, each have 1. This is gone. Step 3, compare the digit just right to the compared digit. So we have 5 in each. So that one is gone also. So now the step is compare, repeat the step number 4, right? It was written there, repeat the step number 4, means keep comparing the rightmost digit to the compared number. So now we compare 6, 0, 1 and 8. So we have 6, 0, 1 and 8. So in them smallest is, so you will say smallest is obviously 0 and greatest is obviously 8. So we have our numbers greatest and smallest, that is having 0 here and having 8 here. So 15,800 is the greatest and 15,073 is the smallest. Is it clear? Let's see the next example as well. Let's see the example number D. Example C is quite same. Let's see the D. We have 4 numbers. So step 1 is counting the number of digits. Counting the number of digits, first number have 4 digits, second have 5, third has 5, fourth has 5. So we now know that the first number having only 4 digits has to be the smallest, because other numbers have 5 digits in them. So smallest number we have clear already, that 6895 is the smallest. Is it clear? Then the 3 numbers. Now we go for the second step in each of the 3 numbers, that is comparing the leftmost digit. So we see in each number there is 2, 2, 2. So there is 2 in each number. So it doesn't help. The step 2 doesn't help. So going for the step 3, compare the digit just right to the compared digit. So we have 3, we have 4, we have 4. So 3, 4, 4. Now we have to remember here that smallest number in these 4 numbers have been clear to us. So we are going for the greatest number, right? So it is clear that 3 is less than 4. So the greatest number has to have 4 in it, right? So our number 23787 is cancelled now, as it has 3 in it after 2, and other two numbers 24569 and 24659 has 4 after 2, and we are going for the greatest. We know this one is the smallest, right? So we have compared 2, we have compared 4. What is the next step? Next step is to compare the digit just right to the compared digit, and that is, here it is 5 and here it is 6. So 5 is less than 6, or I can say 6 is greater than 5. So therefore we have our greatest number, that is 24659. So 24659 is the greatest and 6895 is the smallest. I hope this is clear to you all. And similarly we can compare here, another set of example is given to compare these numbers, and similarly we will do counting the number of digits, each have 4. Then we will compare the leftmost digit, each have 4. Then 8 is also cancelled. Then we compare 7 and 8. So this one is the greatest, right? Similarly we can do in this question, it comes till the last digit. Here it is 9, it has 5. Otherwise 487 is same, right? So this season is the greatest. I hope it is clear. Practice more questions and you will be getting a good flow in it. Let's see how many numbers you can make this topic in the next video. So coming back to the story where the small boy requested for a puppy having only 3 legs, and even after being warned by the farmer that the puppy has only 3 legs and it won't be able to play with you forever, the boy said and showed something that has the message. The boy pulled his left part of the pants up and showed that he himself has the legs of wood. He has the wooden legs attached, and he himself was not having a leg when he was born. And what boy said? He said, "Sir, I understand, and I also understand that this puppy needs someone who can understand it." The message is very deep. We all need people around us who can understand us. We all have the desire of the people who can understand us. And I wish you all to be understanding and have people around you who can understand you. So let us catch up in the next video. Thank you friends for watching this video. If you like it, please like it, share to your friends and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to join in with me in my online tuitions I take, then you can see more information about it in the description below. And again, thanks for watching and let's catch up in the next video.